Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
I want to start today by saying that I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I love this message. I love everything about this. Dear Odie, this is Egon of Agate Village. I just wanted to let you know this is my first electronic mail. I am not familiar with high-tech things, so I have only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in...
Note that there's no way to scroll up or down.
I tried every button on that controller between episodes because I didn't believe it. I thought Odette was lying to me. I was like, try the D-pad. Okay, but now try both shoulder buttons. But now really, try the D-pad. Okay, well, try the Z button. Okay, try X or Y. Have you tried pressing A? Try pressing A one more time, just... Okay. So, poor Egon of Agate Village, that's Raz's grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
He only knows how to type in words and presumably how to send the message. So he couldn't go back to fit in. Incidentally, if you are ever in Agate Village, come see me. I have a gift for you. Into this message. Into his first electronic mail.
Also, I would like to say, upon my first reading of this, I read, so I have only learned how to type in words.
As opposed to...
Emoji.
Right.
Pictures. I've only learned how to type in words. I don't know. Emoji have been around for quite a while, actually. A surprising amount of time.
Well, let's leave the screen and let's go visit Egon of Agate Village.
We're just gonna try to guess where he is.
No, we know. It's Grandpa.
I know we know. But he'll be like, how did you find me? He'll be so surprised and happy to see us. I can't wait.
I think he gives us a Master Ball.
It just goes south from here, right? This is the central...
Yes.
Okay. This place is so regular.
I'm telling you, man, it is just as confounding as my Subnautica sea base.
God, that bike.
It's a safety hazard.
For sure. This fellow.
You can go left and up the path there,
Not with that fellow in the way.
and then to the right. And I think this is the daycare, I think. Don't go in this one. Go across the bridge to the right. And I think that's the one.
Aww. The green...
Nope, got it backwards. Sorry.
Ah.
That's the daycare.
And that's...
That's Grandpa's house. There. And now, when you speak to him,
Oh.
that's a wall.
Oh. I like open concept
You know what?
architecture much better.
I think that this game, out of every Pokemon title, it does a pretty remarkable job of making a few of the houses seem like fully featured.
Yeah.
Even Ultra Sun, there are houses where you go in and you think, there are like 3 kids sitting with their Pokemon in the living room. Unless they store those kids in Pokeballs, there's no way that all of the people they're saying live in this house. You know?
Yeah. Please take this. The Master Ball. Okay. Oh, where it cut off. It's time for you to go. Like,
Bang.
Okay, Grandpa. Bye.
Just pulls out a silenced pistol and goes pew, pew, shoots you twice in the gut.
All right, so I guess we're to bring down the criminal syndicate that's threatening world peace. That is what we are doing.
Yes, and
It's
if I
on my to-do list today.
go into that shop, if I recall correctly, we no longer have to try to catch shadow Pokemon because we can use a glitch to duplicate that Master Ball. We're not going to do it every time, but I mean, we might. Oh, me, thank you.
Yes, please. I do not know what you needed to shop, so you can shop.
We need a few of these.
Yeah.
We need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. You know what? Let's go ahead and get Yes. That many of those.
I have a lot of money.
Actually, let's get these as well.
I have a lot of money.
It's not that much.
Well,
Because if you see, like, it's 3 of those.
well, if you're doing it right, you don't need that. Right? Or at least you don't need more than 1.
Ooh. How much? Oh, those are not worth 5,000 like I think they are in Ultra Sun. I mostly sell those.
Oh.
Because I prefer being able to buy tons and tons and tons of Pokeballs or healing items or clothes instead of having any number of rare candies, you know?
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's time to resume our grand journey.
Of ridding the world of the criminal organization that is threatening world peace.
Hell no. We're almost out of lemonade.
Oh, yes, we have to go get lemonade. Please hold, criminal organization that is threatening world peace. We must go get some lemonade.
Look, man, if that planet was going to fall, it would have done it already. We've got time, let's go do some side quests.
Or at
Okay.
the very least, that lemonade is so
You-
good it restores life.
You know what?
Me?
You, madam,
Yeah?
you have never played a truly, like, cataclysmic JRPG before. So it's so funny to me whenever you say, like, oh, as soon as someone says, like, this is a dangerous...
This is an important, dangerous mission that you need to go on right now.
Yeah, and you
Because the
you
world's
expect
gonna
that
end.
you expect that to have meaning, but really, in the games you've played, usually, like, a person's life is at stake.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, a town, or even, like, up to, like, a nation, right?
Right.
Like, a nation, like, a king might be assassinated, and the nation will be thrown into turmoil if you don't act immediately. Quotes, but quotes around that immediately.
Says the story. Says the game. The game's like, hurry! The Citadel is in danger!
Right. Yeah, actually, Mass Effect 2 is probably as high stakes as a game I think you've played, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure... Spoilers for Tales of Symphonia. I'm pretty sure in Tales of Symphonia, I think that a giant comet-like planet, like some sort of, like, giant energy planet,
Yeah.
is that Final Fantasy IX or is that Tales of Symphonia? There is a JRPG that I've played where after a certain point in the game, as we're, like, flying around on your aircraft, the entire sky is just, like, bright purple because an astral body is that close to impacting the planet. It's just the entire sky, which doesn't even make any sense.
So stressful.
It doesn't even make sense because it's not encircling the planet, so I don't... Maybe it's just one area of the map. I'm having trouble remembering the specifics. The point is, they don't sell antidotes here, but they do sell full restores.
Okay.
That's what I want. Give me those. Give me those full restores. We'll treat those like gold. So, you haven't played an RPG where they say, hey, you need to go save the world. An entire planet seems to be looming above, and that's the point where the game really expects you to go,
Grind a bunch of shit.
I
Because
think-
the final boss is coming.
I want to go get the Ultima weapon. Time to go do that chocobo rearing side quest that I've been putting off the whole game.
Yeah, well, things are about to get interesting. Let me just nip off for a month or so.
Have I ever told you about Final Fantasy IX's Ultima weapon? Like how you get that?
I don't think so.
So, spoilers for Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
there's a point where, as part of the plot, this archipelago, like this island, is like utterly destroyed, right?
Right.
And it doesn't like, I don't think it comes back up in the plot again, right?
Right. So they just kind of forget the chain of islands that has been sunk.
Or like one island. I can't remember it. Maybe it was like an artificial. I remember feeling like I would describe it as like an Art Deco interior. It was this very interesting place that looked visually distinct from most of the other areas in the game. It just gets completely obliterated. In a seemingly completely unrelated quest line, there's a chocobo that by some like supernatural force, it's getting called to greater glory than just being a chocobo in the forest.
Yeah.
And you have to try to help it on its journey, right?
Okay.
Through like a game's worth of side questing and journeying with this chocobo, playing this chocobo hot and cold minigame, you eventually have this chocobo go from like the standard yellow to like a light blue one that can cross through like marshes and streams, and then I think like a red one that can cross mountains, and then a dark blue one that can like swim through the ocean, and then a gold one which can do all of that and then also fly.
Wow.
But the important one here, I think, is the dark blue one. There's an item, I think it's called a dead pepper, and whenever you feed it to the chocobo, it like loses its mind like because of the spiciness of the pepper, I suppose.
Yeah.
And if it's in the ocean, it will dive deep. If it's, I think, on a mountain, it like cracks through the Earth's crust, or maybe it flies into the sky. I can't remember. It's silly. The point is that you have to take your chocobo out there and use a dead pepper to dive into the sort of like unmarked location on the map where that island used to be, and you recover your protagonist's ultimate weapon, the Ultima weapon.
Holy crap.
And it's sort of spooky, right?
That's spooky and complicated.
Yeah. And it's like it has like this weird comedy element because anything that involves the chocobo has this like that sort of comedy to it.
Yeah.
Because there's always that underlying like we got here by playing chocobo hot and cold for several hours.
And we gave it a spicy pepper, and now it's going to retrieve this ancient relic from the depths of a ruined island where lots of people died. You
know what? We came full circle. I knew Subnautica was going to come back into the conversation somehow.
Party tricks!